similar to what we did with the event log that we subsequently used in visualizing the sequence charts. Likewise, in this module, we are going to visualize the output from our simulations as scalars and vectors. What are scalars and vectors? It is interesting that when you perform the simulation, and we saw that when the packet would arrive at a destination, it would have traversed a certain number of hops. Now, from the network performance point of view, it becomes very important to understand that if we can collect such information regarding the hop traversal, then we can really make meaningful conclusions. In this module, we are going to refer to the files which are shown to you here. The strategy is going to be like this. We are mainly going to look at the working of the C++ file. Here, we are going to make use of the handle message function, and we are going to modify it such that it outputs vector and scalar data by using two objects, the vector object and the histogram object. The vector object outputs vector data, which is like a two-space tuple. Similarly, the histogram object outputs the scalar data, and these are stored in the files which are found at the results directory shown to you here. If we look at the code snippet here, we realize that here we have defined two more objects, the hop count stats and the hop count vector. The hop count stats outputs the scalar data, and the hop count vector outputs the vector data. The finish function here actually consolidates the results towards the end of the simulation. If we look at the handle message in more detail, we understand that the upper functionality remains the same, but the lower part of the snippet shows to us that the hop count vector and the histogram scalar are updated whenever there is a change in the hop count. If we look at the code in further detail, the finish function that is called here actually records the statistics into the scalar output file and also displays the hop count. This scalar output file is subsequently used to apply interesting statistical methods to extract meaningful results. This is more like a time series data which is obtained from the vector object. You can see that there is a lot of variation in the hop count that the packets are traversing on the 6-node TikTok network. And this is the histogram output during the simulation run. It is important to mention here that both the time series data and the histogram data do not make much sense while the simulation is running. When the finish function is called, then all this scalar and vector data is consolidated and it can subsequently be used.